Hi, my name is Chad and welcome to Blue Collar Guitar. Be sure to click on the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and click on the link for my email list to get yourself a free ebook. Alright, so starting off on your band journey. So, I mean, my first band journey was my buddy played the drums. And in his bedroom, the dude had a waterbed, a drum kit, and a dresser. Like, there was no room to even stand. Like, barely. I had like an inch between the bed and the dresser. So I could just barely play, and he could just barely play. And I would bring my guitar amp over, and I'd throw it on his waterbed, it would move and shit. And it was just a small PV, you know, a small thing. And I would crank that thing so loud because he was so goddamn loud. Think about a lugwood drum kit, like a 7 or 8 piece drum kit. In a bedroom, man. And so I could barely even hear my amp. And I barely knew any tunes. He could barely follow a beat. But you know what? We jammed in that guy's room daily for 3 to 7 hours, depending. Like, it was nuts. For almost 8 months, 9 months, we did this. It was nuts. So, but man, the things you learn, right? Like, I would try stuff, because it didn't matter. It was just him and I. And maybe I just tried something for the first time the other day, and I would try it live, right? And as far as we were concerned, we were playing at a stadium full of people, and you could not tell us otherwise. We were rocking it to the brinks of our abilities. But, you know, what it also taught me was to learn how to watch a drummer, because he was just starting out himself. So there was a lot of times when he hit the cymbal, it was off. Like, it was way off, like late or early or jumped. So, you know, to try to make it best I could do it in that situation, there was lots of times where I screwed up too. But I started really watching the drummer to get those cues. So even if I was playing something right in time, I'd notice his arm go for that cymbal, I would skip, I would jump ahead. And all of a sudden we started sounding pretty good because I was doing something like that. Like, that was a huge breakthrough. And then going forward, years, ever since then, I've really followed drummers. And wow, when I'm playing with a great drummer nowadays, him and I can really cue off each other because I'm so used to playing so tight with the drummer. And it all comes from that very beginning experience. So anybody around you that can kind of play when you're just starting how to play, it's so important. Just get out there and start playing. It gets rid of your nerves. It gets rid of all your ego crap. And just play. Go for it. Try things. Mess up. It's going to be a fucking disaster, I guarantee it. But it's your disaster, and it's so much fun. So that was my first journey, and I highly recommend everybody do the same. Just get people you know, whether it's a singer or drummer or whatever it is, and just start playing live and make mistakes and figure out and laugh and have a lot of fun, you know. And, you know, the other thing too, there's no pressure in something like that. We're not trying to be, you know, this great band in the city or anything like that. We're just banging it through, and there's zero pressure. Oh, and then you also learn really quickly about volume, because when Buddy's parent comes home and you're screaming and yelling at you because you guys have been playing for 4 hours in this bedroom and all the neighbors are bitching and crying, you'll learn all about volume. But what are you going to do, man? The drums are so freaking loud. I had to crank that amp. Anyways, so much fun. Also, okay, so as a guitarist, I taught myself how to play by ear. And it turns out that's one of the best techniques you can possibly learn to do for playing in bands. Because nowadays, I can learn a song on YouTube before it's even done. I already have it all figured out because I started off that way. So I'm offering a course on exactly how to do that. And it's not that difficult, but you do have to have a basic knowledge of guitar, you know, to accomplish that as a guitarist. So I'm also offering a beginner, no-nonsense beginner course on guitar, which will cut all the corners for you, and very quickly you'll be able to play any song you hear. Like 98% of songs you like, you'll be able to play, learn by ear, and go forth. Alright, so thank you for watching. Have a great day. Please subscribe. Join my emailing list.